Guys, it's kind of late and I don't want to go live. It's a little bit after 12 midnight, and I just wanted to just do an update video that will go out tomorrow morning. But allegedly, and I'm going to do my due diligence, and I'm saying the word again, allegedly, and that is only for the people in the back. But allegedly, and it's not hard for me to believe, Shelly paid the $75 to get Queen Opp out of jail. Allegedly, that is what they're saying, and allegedly, they are back together. I also want to say, um, there is a TikToker that I've been getting some of my reliable sources. Of course, I do my due diligence when I do look at these TikTok videos from this person. Um, Hinting around who they are, not trying to throw no salt on them. I was on a live stream today, well, yesterday, it's the next day now, and I had people from my side, my supporters, go over. I sent the link to sign the petition. I just want to let you know, please don't let people rock you to sleep with foolishness of that couldn't have been Queen Opp that sent that story on IG because she's that's not her page. That seems to be a fan page. If you've been a supporter of Queen Opp from day one, you know that when Queen Opp had got kicked off of Big O, she was going from multiple pages on IG because she was getting kicked off of IG for trying to pull the same stunt she did on Big O on IG, but they're not having it. Their algorithm systems will clock it way before Twitter and way before Big O. So you get away with a little bit more on those other platforms. You're not coming over to IG with it. Queen Opp is a troll. So Queen Opp, you're not going to make me believe that she only has one page. Yes, she does have a main page, and that's the real Queen Opp. But the page she sent that IG story is another page I have followed only because I've seen the girl go live on it after she got kicked off of Big O. So please do not let people update you like they're updating you like they don't have no other content to update you on about Queen Opp. So they're just updating you on stuff that don't even, it doesn't amount up to nothing. Like, who is where'd you get these allegations from? How did you investigate that you what you believe to be a fan page and maybe a fan who's pulling a hoax on the audience? Come on, let's stop it. We all know Queen low key has been on sites that are her sites. Twitter, for an example. I showed you guys she sent the message. Brandon Keys had the story about her mentioning him on Twitter about the 5K for the interview. Brandon Keys, the story had expired, excuse me, and I found the actual post because Queen took it down off of Twitter on Peepin' T's channel, excuse me. And it's just not making sense how people are trying to um cross-examine other commentators, and you had to retract some statements that you made your own self. I always do my due diligence when I hear allegations about anyone that I'm covering. However, it's very believable to me that Shelly is probably back in the picture. And right now, there's probably stipulations. I'm going to call the courthouse tomorrow because, see, people are saying the word allegedly that Shelly bailed out Queen Opp, and so forth. And we probably can never get that information that she bailed her out because it's not on the docket. But you don't have to um, say allegedly when you can call the court office, the clerks, and ask, is there any stipulations, which is public information, about Queen Opp bond? And is there any stipulations? Is she supposed to stay off the internet? Is she supposed to stay away from the victim? Those are things that you can get from the clerk's office if you have the date of birth and the docket number. So people are not really doing their due diligence, and I feel as though the people you really need to be questioning is some of the commentators that you're watching. I'm gonna definitely keep you guys posted on, whether or not Shelly is with Queen. But I think even if Queen doesn't have any stipulations, she's just flat out scared to probably go live, because if someone knows where her location's at, you got to understand a lot of times when stuff leaks with social media influencers, they're people that they trust that are still strangers that they befriend, or they get befriended because these supporters may give them money, have supported them when they were down and out, and they put trust in them because they're like, why would these supporters, they give me all this money, they support me even when people are like straight hating on them and not supporting anymore. They're always there, but sometimes there's a motive when people do too much for you, and you might tell them information and they turn on you because they really don't have any loyalty to you in the first place. And this is how a lot of this information gets leaked. And yes, it be allegedly, because we know we have people who don't have lies. They probably have mental issues low key. They get onto social media and they contact commentary channels, and they make up blatant lies that don't even exist. We know that that exists. But the likelihood of Shelly being back with Queen Opp, to me, is believable. And I know people who are day ones to Queen Opp and Shelly know that this is likely to be unbelievable. But until I get the word, and the word is only gonna get brought out as in it being the truth, is when I do my due diligence. And it's gonna start for me at the clerk's office in the morning time. I'm going to call and see what I can get father's information on Queen Opp, and Danny, and we can take it from there. And hopefully, Queen Opp does break down and have withdrawals and ends up going live and showing, Shelly and Danny, you know what I'm saying, on live, and that they're all back together trying to rub it into people's faces, and then we'll know for sure that they're back together. But right now, because she knows people know her location, or people that live in Philly might see a location that she might be at, like a park or something like that, she's not going to take a chance. Right now, Queen Art might act like she's trolling and she has no worries in the world, but trust me, she's real paranoid. She just got out of jail and she's about to have a baby, and I don't think she wants to go back. So she's dotting her I's and crossing her T's, and making sure when she trolls, she don't troll herself back into jail.